So, hi, everybody. I'm Donna, if you don't know, and I am the owner of Maker Street Studios. I am a person. I am a happy person today because I am here in my studio and I am talking to you. So, actually, I'm here just testing some video configurations. But anyway, I still want to talk to you because you are beautiful people. Hi. What am I doing? So, I'm streaming live in my studio because I wanted to see what the quality looked like and to tell you a brief story. Because every time I talk to the camera, even though I'm not like really creating a video for consumption, I just want to be able to talk. I tell a story every time. I may use those video clips for something in the future. So today I'm going to talk about, yes, oh my gosh, let me tell you about getting older. Well, I don't know if it's about getting older. It's more about me personally because I actually had a recent experience. I've switched doctors because doctors are just almost becoming extinct. So trying to find a doctor and not a nurse practitioner to see you about your issues has become a challenge. And so I switched over to a new doctor, and I like this doctor. This doctor's pretty good. First thing he wanted to do was send me to get some blood work. I had some other issues that I talked to him about, so I have to go get some additional tests and scans and x-rays and whatnot. But so today I decided I would actually it was yesterday, I decided for today to go and get my blood work done. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself first. I have not been able to really donate blood. There's something I would love to be able to do is donate blood, and I would love to be able to have my blood drawn with the first stick, but it has not been my plight for my life. I have small veins, and my veins they move, and so when I go to like a LabCorp or I go to a Quest or any place like that, I tell them I have small veins, and they shake their head like, everybody says that. And so today I said to the lady, I have small veins. Actually, I didn't even say it to her. She wanted to check my veins before she pulled out any needles. And she was like, oh, let me take out the butterfly needle because you have small veins. And I was like, yes, I do. Not only do I have small veins, but my veins move. So I have that. I don't know if it's a condition or a syndrome or just the nature of my body, which I inherited from one of my parents. My mother has the issue. I've had this issue all of my life since I was a child, trying to draw blood from me. Thus, the comment where I said earlier that where I would love to donate blood, but I cannot. And the reason I cannot is because my veins don't give enough. So to be able to to give blood to donate or get enough out of me, it's not worth the effort. So the last time I tried to donate blood, they said, don't ever do this again. You cannot donate blood. I was like flabbergasted because this is something I felt, I want to be able to help wherever I can help, And this was one place where they was just like, you don't do this anymore. This is your body cannot support this. So going to get my blood taken, it's a hit or miss. There are times when I go in and I'll tell the person, I have small veins and they move and they sort of shake their head and then they check and then it was like, oh, okay, I see you really do have small veins. And so there were two phlebotomists that tried to get blood from me today. When I saw the list of stickers, which means that represented the number of vials of blood that they needed to get. I don't think it was like filling the vial, but still they needed to get some blood in all these vials. I was just like, yeah, my body's not going to be able to produce that much blood through these veins through this method. They found out that what I said was true. I got stuck 4 times. 3 times on one arm, once on the other. It was 2 on the one arm and once in the hand, same side. The hand is always the most painful. If you've never been stuck by a needle in your hand to draw blood, it is painful. And then you can have like bruising on the back of your hand afterwards. And the fact that they were struggling to get blood, they found a vein because they could see it and just barely see it, but they could see it. And so they was like, oh, we'll use this one. And so they got the baby needle and they stuck it in. And the vein just did not give. So they moved it around while yet inside. Now, I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like someone putting a needle in your arm or in your wherever in your vein and miss the vein, or the vein is not doing what they want, so they have to pull it back a little bit. They move to the left side or the right side, or just whatever they do. It's just like, oh my gosh. And it's even more painful. It's not really painful in the arms, like in the crutch right here in the fold of your arm, but in the back of the hand, that is something. That is something that I don't want anybody to ever experience. It's not like it's excruciating pain, but it's very uncomfortable and it does hurt. So the other thing that could happen with my veins is that I could actually, because they move the needle around and they have the vial plugged into the back to draw the blood. It's a vacuum that's sort of like sucking the blood through the veins. However, if you're moving the needle around, the needle could get stuck to the interior of the vein, and then it just sucks the vein instead of the blood coming through the vein, and then you could see like your vein is starting to swell up. So I think that term is called blowing a vein. So they blew a vein. I was like, you're going to blow a vein. She's like, oh, no, we're good. What happened? She blew a vein. I told her she was going to, because I've done this enough times to know how this works. I told my mom the story. She was like, you went 4 times? I was like, yes, because I wanted to get this done and over with. That means I have to go back again and get stuck again. So their advice to me was drink more water and start the day before. So, because I know I drank water. I try all the different methods that has been told to me over the years, but this today was just, nothing worked. All their little tricks that they even tried didn't work. So I have to go back to get stuck yet again. But thankfully, I don't see my doctor again until September. I have like 3 months, and that gives me time to recover from today's debacle or disaster. And then try again in maybe a couple weeks. I just need time to recover and get over this. So I think that's all I'm going to talk about today as I live stream. If you caught any of this, just dismiss it. You can ignore everything I said. I'm really just testing to see what the quality looks like on a live stream to YouTube. Thank you. Toodles.